The White House is facing major cover up allegations this afternoon regarding the Epstein files. Folks are not happy. On the right, in the center, and on the left, folks are not happy that the FBI and the Department of Justice, after telling the public for months and years that Jeffrey Epstein had this client list, that there were many influential people on it, well, now they're saying none of that is actually true. He had no client list. He had no influential people that could be charged alongside him. No one was being blackmailed. Jeffrey Epstein did die by suicide. And well, Attorney General Pam Bondi is simply not responding to folks who want answers right now. And it's leading others to say that the White House is actively covering up what's really in the Epstein files. Now, I could only report to you the facts, and the facts are the Department of Justice says there is no quote unquote client list. And that's what I'm going to report. But we're going to have lots of questions for the Attorney General, lots of questions for FBI Director Kash Patel in the coming days, because it's important that the public is assuaged of their concerns regarding this matter. Meanwhile, Tesla stock is tumbled 6.7% this afternoon after Donald Trump seemingly turned on Elon Musk. Remember, Donald Trump previously was promoting Tesla, trying to pick the company up from its slumps, because even going so far as purchasing a red Tesla for the White House. Well, now he's not happy. He's not happy that Elon Musk is forming this third party, this America party. He's not happy that Elon Musk is doubling down on claims that Trump is in the Epstein files. Trump is just not happy. Before I continue, please consider subscribing to my Substack to support by clicking the button below or sending a one-time donation to support via Venmo to Aaron-Parnas. Today, Donald Trump announced a broad set of new tariffs via letters to world leaders, with rates taking effect in August. The list includes 25% tariffs on all goods coming in from Japan, South Korea, Malaysia, Kazakhstan, and Tunisia, 30% on South Africa and Bosnia, 32% on Indonesia, 35% on Bangladesh and Serbia, and 36% on Cambodia. More tariff announcements are expected as soon as tonight or tomorrow as the administration expands its trade offensive into Asia, Africa, and Eastern Europe. News out of Texas. The Texas flood death toll has risen to 94. Among those dead include 27 campers and counselors from Camp Mystic. 10 campers and one counselor remain missing at this hour. Ongoing search and rescue efforts continue. More flooding is possible. A level 3 of 4 flood risk remains for parts of central Texas, with experts linking the worsening events to climate change driven by fossil fuel emissions. We do have a hero that I do want to highlight. His name is Scott Ruskin. He's a petty officer in the Coast Guard. He's a New Jersey native. First-time rescue swimmers saved 165 people from the Texas floods. 165 people. He is a hero. He coordinated triage alone during the mission. Ted Cruz was vacationing in Europe as the deadly floods hit Texas. He did return back to Texas after his vacation in Europe. There's no evidence that Cruz went to Europe because of the floods. Today, ICE had a very heavy show of force in Los Angeles' MacArthur Park. Dozens of Border Patrol officers, some on horseback and others in armored vehicles, conducted a major immigration raid in the heart of Los Angeles' immigrant community. Trump's new budget-boosting DHS funds have led to more than 1,600 arrests in LA alone since June 6th of this year. The White House has denied that Donald Trump ordered any pause on Ukrainian weapons. Donald Trump's border czar, Tom Homan, is vowing to conduct deportation efforts in New York City despite opposition from Zohran Mamdani, the likely mayor and the Democratic nominee to be the next mayor of New York City, saying, quote, "Good luck on that. We're going to be in New York City." Planned Parenthood is suing the Trump administration over Medicaid funding cuts, filing a lawsuit today in a Boston federal courthouse challenging a provision in Trump's domestic policy bill that would block its nearly 600 health centers from receiving Medicaid reimbursements. Former Russian transport minister has died after being dismissed by Vladimir Putin, another mysterious death. Major U.S. medical groups are suing health agencies over COVID vaccine limits. At this hour, the Trump administration plans to deport Kilmar Abrego Garcia even before his trial. And a top cancer researcher is warning threats of U.S. scientific progress and is looking to crowdfunding to keep her lab open in the University of Arizona. I have all the details below. Subscribe to my Substack by clicking the button below, or send a one-time donation to support via Venmo to Aaron-Parnas, and I'll see you see you in the morning.